You might have heard that live shopping is exploding. And I have to tell you, I have been on Whatnot for a couple of weeks now, and I see why it is. Now, Whatnot is my sponsor, and they are the reason I got on the platform and checked it out. I'm glad they did. They made it easy for me. I'm going to make it easy for you. I love it. Whatnot is where you get great products without paying full price. It's that simple. I'm hooked on their live shows, too. You got to see them. They're so much fun. And I see why Whatnot has climbed to the top of the App Store. And listen, if you're selling online, or maybe you have a storefront and you're hoping people will find your listing or maybe walk in your store, Whatnot flips that, because on Whatnot, you go live and you sell directly to people in real time. And I may admit, although you didn't hear from me, I may have picked up a couple of power tools or so in the past couple of days. I'm just saying. Whatnot, it's the largest dedicated live shopping platform with beauty, collectibles, electronics, luxury, fashion, even cookies, and anyone can sell. In fact, people who sell on Whatnot sell 10 times as much as any other major marketplace. That's because you're not just listing products, you're building real connections with buyers. So whether you're shopping or you're selling, download the Whatnot app today and get free shipping on your first order. Just search WHATNOT, Whatnot, in the App Store and start scoring amazing deals. So I was whining to my wife the other day, said, I need new glasses. And she said, well, get some. I couldn't tighten them anymore. They were scratched. You know the thing, right? But I didn't want to go through the process because you have to make the appointment. You have to spend weeks to get them done. And you got to pay a fortune, right? That's real. But I did. I spent $500 on frames and glasses, and that was cheap. And then I ordered a pair from my sponsor, Zenni Optical, for $70. Zenni is an online eyewear shop, prescription glasses, sunglasses, blue light lenses, starting at under $30. You go to Zenni.com, you pick a frame, upload your prescription, and they ship it to your door. No appointment, no store, no upsell at the counter. And by the way, if you are saying, do I really need new glasses, or do I have to put up with one pair to do everything I need to do for the next 2 years? No, you can get what you want starting at under $30. And if you've never bought glasses online, don't worry about it. I haven't either. Zenni has a virtual try-on so you can see exactly how the frame looks before you commit to buying them, with no salesman looking at you saying, those look good, but these expensive ones would look better. No, you don't get that. I'm excited. I can't wait to get my Zenni glasses and tell you more about them. If your glasses are overdue for a refresh, now's the time. Go to Zenni.com/podcast and use the code podcast15 for 15% off your first order. The styles sell out, so don't sit on it. That's ZENNI.com/podcast. Promo code podcast15.
Never give up, fighting till the end, gotta get back up. No time for loss, fighting till the end, no matter what the cost. Keep moving, gotta get back up. What? Keep moving, gotta get back up. Keep moving, gotta get back up. What? Keep moving, gotta get back up.
Happy Friday. Come on in. Come to the big old studio here. Good to have you here today. Nice to have you as we fly into a weekend. Do you like your weekends or you like work weeks better? Which one do you like? Just, duh. I like them all. I mean, they're different for sure. They really are. I don't mind working on the weekend. I don't mind playing on a weekday. But to me, they're definitely different, but I like them all. Today, I want to talk about achieving greatness. Your own greatness, what you want to have, a way to get there. Have you ever thought about that before? Have you? I think we're all great in our own ways. It's size varies, I guess. Everybody's a little bit different in how great they are or how they're perceived or how they perceive. I don't know. We'll talk about that today anyway. It is a daily boost from motivationtomove.com, the positive boost you need every single day. If I had my choice in life just to make you very content, to make you fulfilled, to make you enjoy your life no matter what got in the way, I would just love to do that. We'll try it today. Let's see if I can do that. How are you? My name is Scott Smith, founder, chief motivating officer here. And happy to have you here today as we roll through this crazy week. Somehow I feel like I'm going to get in trouble for yesterday's show. I just feel, but do I care? Not really, because you just can't. You can't do a podcast with all the downloads I have and all the people that listen to me and all the interactions I have all the time without occasionally scraping the knees of somebody. It's just going to happen. So anyway, I'm happy to have you. Why don't we just get into it today, huh? Why not? You notice we haven't had that many commercials lately. Have you noticed that? If you're on the premium side, you never get commercials, but you're on the iTunes side or the Spotify side or wherever you happen to listen. I haven't had that many lately. Kind of pulled back a little bit. Kind of decided to put my focus elsewhere, and it wasn't the thing to do, so I kind of pulled back. And on that note, I do want to make one mention before I get into the show. If you're on Spotify, we have heard that when there is a commercial, that sometimes there's a delay. The show doesn't start after it. The commercial plays, then the show doesn't continue playing. I don't know why, and it's weird because our system is Spotify. That's what we use. Trying to figure it out for you. I have no idea why, but sorry about that. Before I start the show, it's a Friday, so I got to ask the question, how do you want to feel? I always want to feel really good. You know what? I want to feel content and like anything's possible. That's what I want to feel. Every single day when I ask me that question, I do ask myself that question every single day. It's part of my daily awareness diary. I want to know, how do I want to feel today? And almost all the time, I want to feel content and that anything is possible for me. That's how I live. And I think I'll do that until the day I die. And one day I'll wake up and say, "God, you're going to die today." I'll be like, "What? You mean it's not possible for me to go do this thing tomorrow?" I'll probably be like that. I'll probably be that guy. Pretty sure. So take a few minutes when the show's over. Just kick your head back and just say, okay. Ask yourself how you want to feel. And don't try to overthink it. Just let it come to you. I bet you might be surprised. So how do you become great? How do you achieve greatness? I have never really desired to achieve greatness personally. I guess in the traditional sense. I've decided a long time ago to really enjoy what I do, to be really good at what I do, to be great at what I do, at least in my little lane, right? I decided that. But I don't have any bigger plans than that. A lot of times in the world that I live in, people say, "Scott, why aren't you doing these bigger things? Why aren't you out there traveling the world?" I said, well, you know what? I do sometimes. But for the most part, I like my dogs. I like where I live. I like my neighbors. I got a good life. Do really well. That's pretty great. So you dream of greatness? Do you? Instead of rushing through life, why not change your mindset and actions, huh? Get it to happen. I think it's time to become that person you want to be, person you're meant to be. I don't know who that is exactly. Have you ever really thought about it? About being great, not just being famous, stuff like that. I mean, that's not, no. Being great at what you do. Great mom, great dad, great philanthropist. I don't know, whatever you want to be. You ever thought about it? You should probably put a little bit of thought into it. How do you do it, though? Here are a couple of ideas for you. Number one, I want you to use your imagination about being great. Huh? What do you mean imagination? We have to imagine it, right? You have to kind of form some images about what that means to you. A lot of people just randomly think, I would just want to be great at what I do, or a great life, or whatever it happens to be, but you never really thought about what that means. It's easy to get caught up in social media and just have those pictures in your head. So form some images. Form some thoughts. Have some sensations in your mind. You don't need anybody's help either. Just trust yourself. I'll tell you this, when I work with people all the time, I will give them a question like that. So I want you to sit down and I want you to imagine with some images, some thoughts, some sensations. I want you to write down what you're feeling, what you're thinking about how to be great. And it's the hardest thing in the world for them to do. Sometimes it takes them weeks to do that one thing. Because it's so far out there from where you are today. I mean, you just got back from the grocery store, right? How am I supposed to talk about being great? But if you don't take time to imagine what it could be and to get through all the noise and the clutter of the world, you've been streaming Netflix for the last 3 days and all those images are in your head. You got to break free from that, right? Number two, enthusiasm is living life with excitement and passion. I want you to be enthusiastic. So you only should involve yourself in activities that make you enthusiastic. That's how you're great for yourself, for your family, for your business associates, for anybody else. If I'm anything, I'm enthusiastic. You can get that. I'm excited when I walk in here and 5,000 podcast episodes later. I'm still excited. I have passion for it. I'm enthusiastic. Involve yourself only in things that make you that way. Don't do stuff that make you the other way. If it makes you down, if it makes you grumpy, makes you depressed, stop doing it. It's not worth it. So you're going to use your imagination to kind of imagine what greatness is for you. Nobody else. Don't let me tell you what that is. You figure it out. Then you're only going to do things that you're enthusiastic about doing. Part of what we do in Face Your Passion is pretty simple. Literally pull away the stuff you don't like to do, leave what you do like to do, and keep doing that. Our mission is very simple, to do what you're enthusiastically and passionate about 24/7 every single day for the rest of your life. Not bad, is it? Takes a little time to get there, but we do. Number three, persistence is the art of doggedly persisting until you get what you want. Stay in the game. It's a long game. Stay in it till you get what you want. If you want to be great at anything, you got to hang around long enough. Sometimes you have to hang around long enough for people just to know about you. There are people, happens all the time. When we do this business, people come to me all the time and say, Scott, how do I get a podcast going? How do I do well, I'm not a good YouTuber. I'm a podcast guy, right? So how do I do that? How do I get the big podcast? How do I get all those people listening to me and everything? I said, you got to start. Then you got to keep going. Maybe 6 months, maybe a year later, what's going to happen is there are a lot of people who come back around and check you out again and go, wow, you're still here? Hey, you're better than you were last year. Now I'll listen. You got to be persistent. Whatever you want to be great at, you have to decide that's what you're going to do and persist until you get what you want. Stay in the game long game as long as you can until you get what you want. Why would you stop before you got there anyway? That seems silly to me. Cannot tell you how many people say, well, this is what I want. And then they stop. And I'm like, what'd you stop for? And they don't usually have a good answer. The best answer in the world is, I changed my mind. I love that. Thanks for being honest. Number 4, I want you to have faith. Having faith means living your life with trust and confidence, even if you're unsure. Faith is one of those things. A lot of people don't have faith these days. Could be religious faith. Could be relationship faith. Could be all kinds of things. When you just have faith, faith is like you just don't really know. You've set the goals. You believe in what you can do. You're doing all the work. It should work. I've done everything I'm supposed to do. I don't really know. But you believe anyway. But this time, you're believing in yourself. Imagination. Enthusiasm. Persistence. And faith. That makes for a great life. Follow those steps and achieve greatness. Is it easy? Nope. But not being great is not so easy either, is it? Not really. Toss a little gratitude into that. Watch what happens. That'll change the game. All right, listen, I'm going to get out of here and go have myself a good weekend. I have no idea what I'm doing. No motorcycles, no hiking, no paddleboarding, no nothing because the hip is not quite there yet. But I'll do something. We do have a movie pass, so I'll probably go to 15 movies over the weekend. It could happen. It could. With that many movies, I get free popcorn too. Have a good weekend. See you Monday.
Keep moving.